This is Factorio Free Play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket. Start small, work your way up with the automation. And don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. Good character. I take? Okay. I take. What's in storage? Did it have things? Take all the things. Take the things. Okay, scroll out. Coal, is there? Ah, maps. I am really far away from water. That was unexpected. I mean, the copper in the... Copper, this was iron? Could be worse. More iron, more stone. And... I might need to just go explore and hope for better resources. I don't remember how to play this game. Chunks of rock. It's the same type of rock. Okay. T to start new research. Huh. We'll just start top down. Okay. How do I access my inventory? B. Okay. Then how do I access the crafting? Cannot disconnect rolling stock. Okay, there we go. E for crafting. Because that's totally what I'm going to think is normal. Okay. Wooden chest, so storage things. Transport belts. Iron plate, iron gear. Boilers. Made in... Can't craft that by hand? Okay. I'll go explore a little bit before I actually get around to... I would just go plop... Use coal to mine coal. Take down trees. Oh. Of course there's more trees. There's a forest. I was just expecting it to be the dead trees. So mostly this is just a test stream because I uninstalled OBS and reinstalled it. So I want to make sure everything's working correctly. Which actually does include the Spotify music not playing on the VOD. This will probably be, nice short stream. The forest. Run around the hills. I thought I told it to get rid of them. Odite and Cats, are you winning, son? Hello, Odite. I'm doing alright. I uninstalled and reinstalled OBS, so I needed something simple to play to test that I got the settings adjusted properly. Fishies. And I'm stuck on trees. And how are you doing today, Odite? I hope your day's been well. I can eventually cause a forest fire, but I don't currently have anything to set it on fire. They good, went to parents, had lots of food. Ooh, barbecue. Barbecue sounds nice. I went to a place that had boba tea today, and they had a food truck out back that was curry. So I got some fried chicken curry. It was pretty good. And I don't remember what the fish are for. It was a surprising amount of food. I had to take it home and put it in the fridge. But it just means I have dinner for later. Okay. Check resources. Copper. Yeah, I love curry too. I especially like Penang curry, it's my favorite. Because you can get it sweet and you can get it spicy. There used to be a local place that we went to. They closed down years ago and I still miss them. They have a sister location with a different management. It's not quite the same. I mean, the food tastes the same, right? But the atmosphere is kind of different. And it's a much further drive from where I am. We have made it through the trees. Eventually, we can make explosives and I can just demo all the cliffs. That is a really tiny little pocket. And I'm very amused that there's just that one little one there on the edge. My starting area in this game wasn't all that great, so I'm trying to look for a better spot. Don't know if I'll keep this as a permanent playthrough. Oh, and Friday, we finally got the white cat in the pet shop in Sunhaven. It has been named Odite. And I think I spelled it wrong, so I will go back and rename it. Yes, and he has free roam in the house. I have a ridiculous amount of copper everywhere. I suppose I should... I am very much a house cat. Yeah. He gets to sit and lounge with the plushies. I still haven't found the white puppy that I'm looking for, but I got a dinosaur. And the dinosaur popped up in the store a second time, so I've confirmed that you can get the pet multiple times. It'd just be an army of cats in my house eventually. Dino gets to be free roaming with the farm animals. Another pocket of coal. This is good. Right, my resources are just all over the place. You need to consult someone who's good at this game on strategies. But this is Factorio. You land on the planet and you got to gather resources to build machines, to build parts, to build a spaceship to get you off the planet. And you're supposed to automate as much of the game as possible. There's achievements and everything for automating it as much as you can. Oh yes, and eradicate the local fauna. I actually have the game on peace mode, so I don't have to fight any of the local creatures. Just occasionally take down trees because they get in your way. Hard to maneuver around. Stone and coal. And I think that's another patch of copper. It's so much copper and so little anything else. And I think a patch of uranium. And I'm not sure, but I think the map will just continue going on as long as I keep going on. It's like maybe infinite. Because I'm just playing the vanilla version of the game. I don't have any mods installed. I do have a pretty thriving mod community though. I have no idea if this is a decent chunk or not. 1.7, not too bad. At least I think it's not too bad. This is my best friend's favorite game, but they're at the gym at the moment, so can't actually tell me how to play the game properly. I think I'm probably gonna have to go back to the starting area because at least there was iron and coal there. They were kind of far away from each other, but At least they existed near-ish each other. Just try weaving through the trees. And if it doesn't work, then I chop them down. Aha, we made it through. So what kind of barbecue did you get? It's like pork or beef or chicken. Ooh, do you barbecue seafood? I know pulled pork is pretty common, and smoked chicken. Oh, I can drag the map around. Didn't know that. Just a little blank spot in the middle, like it's a mystery. And I have more resources, please, world. I pretty much left all the settings on standard. I just turned down the frequency of cliffs. I thought I turned down the frequency of cliffs. And then peaceful mode so the local creatures don't nibble me. Because when you produce all the things for the automation, you produce pollution. And if you don't have it on peaceful mode, the locals will go decide to nom on you for polluting their world. And this up here is where I started out. Just pretty far from the water for hydroelectric power. Secret stream. Hello, Fruit Juice. I am testing out some settings. I had certain things in OBS that wouldn't go away, and the only way to make it go away was to uninstall and reinstall it. It is very scuffed. So I reinstalled OBS, so I'm, a short stream to make sure my settings work correctly for tomorrow. As this game's going to be significantly more forgiving to any errors than Honkai will be. A lot of copper. I thought this was pre-recorded. No, this is live. I can't tell if you're teasing. The video quality looks okay on my end. Doesn't say I'm dropping any frames. Let's see. Almost back to the starting area. Okay, so not teasing. It has a day-night cycle. It might make it a little strange looking. Okay. What was inventory again? E. Furnace, burner miner. Okay. Put down the miner, please. T, no. Box. Get the box. Put it there. Do some. That was not what I wanted to do. It's been a while since I've played this game. I don't remember how to play it all that well. Okay, there we go. The overlay cuts off some of the game or the border. Okay, I can change that real quick, right? As I said, lock that. Bring the overlay back. This is why I can't just, why I need other people to actually come and look at my settings to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. There we go. How's that? Hello, High Performance Networking. Thank you for the bits. I think it's a chat box. Yeah, I think I can readjust it a little more. There. Is that better? Thank you. Ah! I don't know what I just hit to do that. I'm gonna have to recheck my keybinds. Nothing happened. Yeah, I have coal. I can go... Let's see... I just have to put stuff in you. You won't do it automatically. Huh. Fuel, I got 2 copper ore. Right. Craft. Boiler. Not enough materials. What do I need? Okay. I need to go manually mine some iron. So I have to physically, manually get some resources to craft the things that will automatically gather the resources. It's a long journey. And unfortunately, this is one of those games that will involve math. So it's either going to take me a very long time to do anything, or just be the very occasional use it to test other things game. Just chill and have fun. I will build belts, and belts will go everywhere. Click. And okay, how much do you have? Still got on wood. On the plus side, if I don't want to use coal to power the burner drill, I have a ton of trees to cut down. I don't know if they grow back. But I at least want to make a clear path through to the water. Trees are the real enemy. In some games that is more true than others. cactus survivors, I get stuck on trees. Relatively frequently. Are biters on or off? Biters are off. Ain't no way I'm gonna try aiming. I could always make that a channel point redeem, play Factorio with biters on, but I would really prefer never to have to do that. Can I get to the water? No. Because cliffs are in the way. You also need the wood for the power poles, so cutting down extra trees is not going to be a waste. Okay, should be able to get to the water. I kind of want a straight path to the water so that I use less of the... This is vanilla. And this is what my starting map looks like. This is where I started, up here. I got stone, iron, copper, coal, and water over here. It's such a tiny little spot of water that I decided it felt about as close to go over to the lake. Tiny little patch of uranium over here. More copper. More copper. Here on the lake bed, even more copper. Like this tiny little patch right here, 6,000. And there's coal over there. But that is a long way away, as I do not have any landfill. See how... And I can't even really... Oh well, I need more things. As you can see how close to a straight shot as I can get. And I will resist the urge to make the pathway to getting flamethrowers one of the first things I research. Because it would definitely make getting through the forest faster. Because then I'd probably get caught in the forest fire. Tanks work well. Tanks work well to take down the trees. It's gonna be a very long time till I get the tanks. Or grenades. Before I get grenades, well, I should say before, but I don't know where they come up on the skill tree, but I need things to get rid of cliffs. Because there are an unfortunate number of cliffs. New tips, introduction. Welcome to Tips and Tricks. It will explain game concepts in visual or interactive form. We're going dark as red. Anyway, do that later. Oh no! More cliffs. Underground belts and underground pipes can bypass the cliffs, you think. That would probably be faster than trying to research how to cliff explosives. We still got plenty. No, click. Okay, now can I make the burner? You need to make a stone furnace to make a burner. Okay. We'll just make 3. Oh, they're already on my hotbar. Okay. So. One for copper. One for iron. Okay. Then I will remember to make boxes. 1, 2, 3. You get a box. And you get a box. And you also get a box. At least I'm remembering now how to actually access them and give them the fuel. Not the most efficient. I say that and then I immediately do the wrong thing. Just periodically flick that one up and plop it down. Heal. Give. Okay. Hey! Bricks. Used to build stone path. Walking speed 130%. Change the area size. Can I insert from burner into the smelter? I can make a burner inserter for that. I'm trying to save up my resources to make the steam engine. So I can try to get that sort of thing automated. I suppose I should help it along. No. Copper. No, not copper. More coal. It just... I'm not sure if my little water patch... Like, I think this one doesn't have a cliff in my way. So it's definitely easier to utilize. But I'm not sure it's big enough. And we're a starving little person on an alien planet. We still had to fish. And while those are harvesting, more exploration. Fresh sushi. Yeah. Well, it's an alien planet and I have no rice, so it's gonna be sashimi. Would I accept sashimi? It would be so good. Tiny little coal patch. It was tempting to play with mods. Just to make life easier on myself. I think I see copper. Pretty copper. And that's stone, right? It is stone. And then even tinier body of water. I don't actually remember what the fish are for. I'm just getting it because it's there. We are hungry little space explorers who crashed on a planet. We don't even know that the fish is safe for us to eat. That is... looks like a very big tree. Give very little wood for being such a big tree. And more stone. What do map icons mean? Blueprint library, production, bonuses, trains, achievement list. Tree in the middle of all the stone. Other than the trees that are growing in the stone, I like that it's, I like trains. Specifically in this game, or do you like trains in general? Because there are some train simulator games. Not my cup of tea. All of them. Markle! Another tiny patch. How tiny is tiny? 2.7. I wonder if you can put map markers down. I don't think I'm gonna forget where my starting area was, but I also can't guarantee that I won't forget where my starting area was. And I know the point of the game is automation, but I'm actually wondering what the record for someone handcrafting as much stuff as possible would be. Someone did that? So were they able to handcraft the rocket? Like, literally handcraft everything? And eventually... some things you can't... This is a much bigger body of water. I think this one looks better for the nuclear power. Not nuclear power, the hydroelectric power. And only one tiny little cliff in the way. Okay, less tiny cliffs in the way. But someone basically just handcrafted everything they could until they couldn't anymore? That must have taken a very long time. Is that a building? You can't handcraft fluids. Well, that makes some nice logical sense. Also, I thought I was going around the long way, and it's significantly longer than I thought. No. Why can't you possibly handcraft liquids? It's not gonna slide through your fingers and drip to the ground at all, is it? I'm gonna look up movement speed mods. We're running up faster than the little leggies can carry us, but it's still so slow. But I want to know what the thing on the peninsula area was. Or if I was just seeing something that wasn't actually there. Could have just been the cliffs playing tricks on me. It was just the cliffs playing tricks on me. Because from the map, that looks like a building. Now I definitely want to explode them. How dare. I also imagine they won't let you handcraft with the uranium. I don't think a spacesuit is going to be good enough for that. Oops. Uranium requires centrifuge. So basically, no, you cannot handcraft the uranium. This is not a lake, it is a river. It just keeps going. It requires sulfuric acid to mine. Ah. Yeah, that would be painful to handcraft. And not being able to is very logical. Logic in the space game. 1d4 damage. I think it might be higher than 1d4. Yeah, and I didn't get myself stuck on a plateau. This world doesn't like me for resources. Copper's still the most abundant resource. Somehow I was expecting to like immediately run into more copper the moment I said that it was the most abundant resource. Water puddles everywhere too. No oil yet. Need the fish spawns. Pick up some wood just to make myself feel like I'm doing something. Still not much. No, I'm not giving to the temptation to just re-roll the world. Well, a little bit more uranium. Is that closer or further than the other one? See, this one's up here, this one's up here. Kind of about the same distance. A little more convenient, I think. I think it's a little straighter. Not that much more, though. Okay, I'll go check out what got mined up. Sorting areas have very small patch of coal, iron, copper, stone. Yeah, it did, and I found patches of stone, patches of copper, some patches of coal. Like 4.5 here is my biggest coal deposit so far. 8.9. But I haven't found any more iron in a more convenient location. Copper, 11 million. So you can spot on the map where you started. Yeah, right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get very far if I can never find more iron. Because my starting patch is kind of small. Usually further out you go, the more resource dense. not perfect for rails. There are too many cliffs. Or if you just mean using them in general. Yeah, once we explode some cliffs. We have stone. We have a box. Keep forgetting we have the box. Box. We have some more tree. Can I make more of these now? You get tree and iron. You get tree and copper. I don't know what I need the bricks for, but some brick is better than no brick, I think. Put a smelter on the arrow of the burner miner. Oh, you mean instead of... Okay. You mean instead of the... Now put in coal. But I have so much wood. Cool. I don't know if the coal I have is a lot of coal. Back to exploring. You can make 2 burners feed each other on coal. Is that efficient? Is that more efficient than using wood? And I can craft one more. Rotate. Thank you. Character in the way. Rotate. You can control left click to empty. Yeah, that's what I did. Accidentally, mind you, but I did it. Keep watch over it for a second. I guess that's efficient. And you're out of coal. Okay. Have some coal. Come back in 2 minutes, and in a few minutes I have 2 stacks of coal. So will they hit like maximum amount of a stack and then stop working? Or will they just keep? Coal burns slower, better than wood. Okay. They stop when they're full. Oh, that's useful. Copper cables. And I will go back in a couple minutes then. Let's see if I can find some more iron. Through the trees you go. Maybe I just go in a straight line, just go north. The trees give 2, big ones give 4. I mean, surely I'll run into another resource eventually. And no, game trees do not count as the next resource. More water. Because of course it's more water. And there's so many trees I can't even get to the shore. Let me through! Thank you. Seems like a nice place for a power plant, though. It's a really long way north, though. Or maybe it's really not. I don't know. Seems like a long way for the coal to go. $32K? That was, oh, a stone patch, and I totally didn't notice it. Go down here. Coal patch. Now, how do you compare to what we have? 6.7 million. And then all the way down here, 176,000. Well, guess that's pretty good. And iron. What does tag do on the right side? Add tag. And I don't know. Maybe it's a come back here thing? Could drop it while we're on top of the iron though. Click it. Tag. And tag. It says I can add a tag. It doesn't say what it does. And tag. Iron and coal. Then place. Type something, then place. I don't know, does that really do anything? I mean, it's nice that I can mark something, but... Notes on map view. Oh, so I can just add notes. Oh, like the size. But then again, you know, you can just scroll over this itself and see the size. You don't really need the note. I mean, somebody must have needed it or they wouldn't have added it as a feature, but... Or so I assume. I could be wrong. Rock, I am offended by your existence. Go away. So many freaking trees! Why do the trees have to be so pretty? I feel a little bit, teeny bit bad about chopping them down. Only a little bit, though. They interrupt my path way too much for it to be very guilty. Stone patch! That you can barely see because of all the trees on top of it. And a copper patch. I think that might officially make this area better. It's still spread out a little far, but you can get a pretty straight line from one to the other. And it is more stuff that's directly on top of the water. Though it does look really cool to just have the tree growing up out of all the copper. And then you can see the trees just swaying in the wind slightly. Right, because that's what I needed. Trees swaying in the wind. Nice and gentle to make me feel more guilty for cutting them down. I'm sorry, trees, but you're in the way. That is 8 million copper, 4.7 million stone. Gonna have to do a lot of tree cutting, but I think that's going to be more efficient than just building on the starter area. Except for the uranium ore. Okay. Hour and a half on the treadmill, hitting the weights. Have a good day. Thank you, high performance. I hope you. Please don't overdo it. But it's been an hour. I think this is enough time to check back on the VOD to make sure everything went well, and that, you know, it won't be too scuffed for tomorrow's stream. Should I go find someone to raid? Let's see. Why not? Go check out the Factorio category, see. Could have sworn someone doing a crazy mod, but okay. Right over to Sarah Britt. I can remember. There's no reason for me to forget how to do this. Okay. Sarah Britt, also playing Factorio. Significantly further ahead of me. Significantly. So, you know, if you're interested, you'll be able to see a higher end, what the higher end game looks like. So thanks for coming out to check my stream. I appreciate the feedback. Oh, fart. There we go. It was going so slow to the right screen.